Today, we're looking ahead to the summer, specifically to the importance of summer jobs for young people. Throughout the pandemic, young people aged 16 to 24 were among the hardest hit with unemployment. Their unemployment rates jumped to nearly 30% last April. It was 13% at the same point among older adults. At this critical point in their lives, many teens are unable to find employment that provides the critical growth that they need.
We know through a lot of research across the country, not just in Cleveland, that when you have more kids involved in summer youth opportunities, there's less violence among that age group in your city. Summer youth employment helps make sure kids actually stay in school, better attendance, and get better grades because they understand the relationship between their work and schooling. It helps expose young people to career pathways so they get a sense of not just what they might want to do, but what they might not want to do. And now you hear those buzzwords a lot, social emotional learning, how important it is for young people to develop that skill set in addition to math and reading. Well, it turns out summer youth employment helps them build relationships with adults beyond their parents or caregivers and their teachers to help foster that social and emotional learning. When you talk to young people of low-income means in particular who've gone to college, most of the ones who end up actually graduating college have had an internship or summer youth employment experience because they understand now why the world of work relates to their college experience. They understand their why.
We were very interested in knowing, does Cleveland replicate what has happened nationally? So we retained Case Western Reserve's Center on Urban Poverty and Community Development to study young people who were in the summer jobs program from 2013 to 2017. And I was really blown away with the results. The study was able to do a quasi-experimental design and a statistically significant relationship where if you participate in a simple 6-week summer job, there really are fewer delinquency filings, you have lower adult incarceration rates, better school attendance, and higher graduation rates. And again, these were all statistically significant. So the opportunity and the return on investment for a summer job is really amazing.
The only way that cities around the country, just look at many cities, who have boosted the number of slots that they have for young people in these programs is it has to be a public-private partnership. It has to be a mixture of government, philanthropic dollars, and corporate dollars. And Craig does have some corporations that help pay the wages, but frankly in Cleveland we need a lot more.
The answer to the question, how much is public, how much is private, is it's 95 to 97% public and 3% private. When Y.O.U. was founded, it was 50-50.
Wow. That's really significant. So there's a soft ask here that I'm hearing for the private sector to step up.
In Cleveland, frankly, in 1968, this was a booming town. I mean, you would have had an incredible number of businesses and people, and we've just lost population, we've lost businesses, and so we've got to be creative, which is why you probably have less corporate sector involvement right now. But the need for it has not changed at all. 20 years from now, you're still going to need summer youth employment. This isn't one of those issues where you solve it, right? This is one of the issues where you keep doing it every year and you just get better at what you're doing so that the next generation of young people continues to develop in the way we want them to develop.
Y.O.U. as an organization has a keen eye on the 3 main industry sectors of our regional sector partnership initiative, which are IT, healthcare, and manufacturing. So I would certainly call those out, but really it's not so much about the industry sector, it's about a willing employer who wants to engage with the program.
If you're running your own business, you're investing in your machinery, your infrastructure, your IT, everything, and that pays huge dividends. And these young adults, it's the same thing. As you create those opportunities, you build those relationships, and you train them through those processes, they're going to give you the kind of return that you're looking for. So it's absolutely ingrained in really everything we do.
We need people to think creatively about spaces where young people can go and be productive this summer. And Craig and his people will help you figure out how to do that. You can talk to other employers who are new, who were reticent in the beginning and then did it for a couple of years and go, oh, wait a minute, I really like this. But I love what Patrick said. This is an investment in our region's future. Young people make a city. Young people, refugees, you need young people so that they'll come back to your city, be your new employers, be your workers. Getting them involved in summer youth employment early helps them see how to build their own city, not destroy it, and gets them to understand what it takes to build a city, and gets them connected to that city so that they'll come back and stay in your city going forward and help grow our population. And isn't that a goal for all of us right now in the Cleveland area?